First and foremost, you find that most youth they don't have jobs that are there that are planned for them. You find that there are so many that are graduating out of universities, but few actually get it to being admitted for a job vacancy. Yes.
You guys are intelligent, but they lack the resources. They don't have those chances to get out there and put those things, their ideas into practice. We're limited.
Yeah, guys are very creative out there, but just because of like the resources and like the schools they're in, they lack the resources to implement the ideas to come into like real action.
Yeah, I think it's mainly exactly what they've said. We need but the youth in Uganda need a bit of a push, because sometimes we are laid back to think of more fun-related things. But if we are given the resources, I'm sure we can bring up more innovative ideas like we have just done. Because we do this in our free time, and obviously, if now these such resources were available to all the youths, I'm sure it could be a better
Uganda.
We believe actually there is a new mental developing new ideas, because jobs are scarce out there. So we believe innovation. The current breed of people believes in innovation. That's why we come up with all the sorts of projects so as to create jobs out there.
Yeah. Can you believe that this product, this is paper, but inside it's backcloth? Can you believe this? Now this is so interesting. This is an innovation. This thing would have been plain like this, but by putting this backcloth, this is something interesting. This backcloth is going to preserve this coffee seeds inside here for approximately 6 months. And we find that an innovation, because if I'm to export this, I can earn a lot. This is something culture, something African. You take the coffee and you're like, yes, this is the African dignity in me. So I believe the youth today are really carrying out their best to innovate things, and I think this is taking our country forward.
Events like this are not only a platform for young people out there, but also a motivational platform for them to believe that things can be done. For example, people are looking out there and seeing examples of people who succeeded with so little income, but they made it grow into something bigger. I think what the youth need to do right now, apart from knowing that they need to be employed, what they need is to believe that they can. And that's what's been missing. Usually I find that most people know what they do wrong, but they don't know what they do right. And with such events, young people out there get credited for the good work they're doing, and their peers who see it then believe that it's also possible that they can do the same thing. Is it a double-edged sword? If you ask me, I look at it differently. Some people might say it's a double-edged sword, some people not being employed, blah, blah, blah. But I would say, I'd rather believe in the youth to be the future generation and to be the ones that are leading the country. If we only there's so many smart youth out there, they just need to believe that as young people, they actually stand a chance to play a role in matters of the country and of the society. They just haven't been given the permission, which they don't need. And I just believe that the more youth, the more there's hope for an interesting change in the society.
Daily Monitor, New Vision, and the Kampala Sun.
Daily Monitor, New Vision, Facebook, Twitter for updates.
Yeah.
Twitter,
WhatsApp, Twitter, WeChat. Yeah.
All that.
Okay, and what do you use it for? Just talking to your friends or getting information?
Twitter.
Basically talking to our friends, at the same time also sometimes getting information, like let's say pages of radio stations, also pages of like celebrities, and that's how we get updates and things.
What social media do you use?
I use WhatsApp, I use Facebook and Twitter.
I listen XFM, Radio City, and sometimes Hot 100.
XFM, Capital, yeah, mainly that.
XFM, Radio City, and Hot 100.
Hot 100.
and Jay-Z currently think that they are the best couple that is ongoing around the world, that no other person is coming up against them. Then Amber Rose currently came up yesterday and said online that however much they broke up with Wiz Khalifa, she believes that she still loves him and will always do so. Yeah, so the entertainment, that's all I can say.
I'll take innovation like science, like coming up with projects that can spice up the person's brain, because basically Africans, we're getting too lazy and we're given the resources and we can't choose them. So get a bulletin that can spice up someone, make him innovative. So
Entertainment, entertainment, yeah, and also technology, things that are coming up. Let's say Apple has done something, things like that. That's what we want sometimes. Yeah,
bringing
creativity to life.
music,
Like us, well,
Music.
creative.
music, yeah, maybe, yeah, like I said, science and technology.
me, that would be Scarlett Johansson and Nicki Minaj.
Jay-Z.
I'd say Chris Brown, Drake, and I think also no, and also I think mostly rappers and R&B stars. But in the acting industry, I would think I would go for people like Will Smith. Yeah,
What about sport?
sport, Neymar, Ronaldo, the usual. Yeah.
We're waiting for El Clasico.
That would be Lionel Messi, no doubt.
No doubt.
Brilliant.
As a youth leader, I think if we're hearing about bulletins of the news, we'd like to hear things more about the solutions to the youth, other than giving us the past experience. Let's forget the past and look forward to ensure that the youth of Uganda, basically, or the youth of Africa, get solutions mostly to the problem of unemployment. Because in Uganda, you'll find that we have the highest young generation or young population in the whole of the world, next to Algeria. So as youth, we have over 68% our colleagues who are unemployed. So we think that the news should basically bring solutions or ideas to our problems, like health services, like solutions to unemployment, solutions to empower us, mainly because our human rights are also violated.